Is that music too loud? Let me turn this down. Hold on. How that music sound in the background? Is that too loud? Too low? Do I need to cut it off? How y'all feel? No, it's perfect. It's okay. It's not too loud. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay, because it's a mess. Should I cut the music up a little more or leave it where it is? Like, can y'all hear it enough? I don't want to be distracting. I don't want to have my music up on 110 trying to talk to y'all. That's stupid. But I do like the little song. First of all, welcome to the chat. Dr. Nikki, thank you for being a member. Regina, Jenny, I don't want to use the name, Layla, Chilaxin. Okay, Michelle, welcome. Coffee and tea. Hey, Shrinking Sharon. Hey, y'all. Hey, Doreeth. Truth Teller, Danny is in the house. Hey, Scorpio. Hey, y'all. Okay, so first of all, if you're in Florida, I just want to share this. I'm not in Florida, but this was interesting. This bill could possibly pass for y'all in Florida. It's better if it's off. Well, let me cut the music off. If it's better with the music off, I don't need it on. I wanted it on for, coming into the chat, but honey, that can go right off. We don't need it. It's good for interludes or what have you. So, if you in Florida, just really quickly, they're coming for bloggers, okay? This is speaking on if you blog about, I guess, the senators or whatever, I don't know. But they're trying to make it easy to come for y'all for defamation of character. So I want to play this because if you're in Florida, this is kind of important. You don't want to play? Are we acting like we don't want to play?
A new proposal would require anyone blogging about about Florida government officials to register with the state or face fines. That's for bloggers who get paid for anything they write about Governor Ron DeSantis, a cabinet member, or anyone in the legislature. If approved, you would have to register with the state within 5 days of writing the publication. Bloggers who don't, they would be fined $25 per article for each day it's late. The bill would not apply to newspapers or similar publication.
So, I think if you're going to try to make people, hey, Manicure Money, Panther Queen, if you're going to try to make people pay and about the Senate and all of that, government shit, honey, it's coming for regular conversation. So Florida, they haven't passed the bill. It's on the floor. People are fighting against it because of your First Amendment right to speak. And obviously, defamation is different, but you have a right to offer criticism, okay? Hey, it's me, Nikki D. So, yeah. Did you guys hear Jaguar Wright cuss out her child's father? I believe her son's name is Sam. Did you guys hear that audio of how she jumped into their conversation and cussed him the fuck out? That is the moment of when fathers will say they don't mess with their baby mama and they step away from their kids. And I'm speaking to good dads who want to be involved with the children's life, but you got the baby mama that overtalk, won't let them have private time. I'm not talking about deadbeats. I'm not talking about dads that ain't no good. I'm talking about good fathers. Did y'all see that? She recorded it. Everything you notice she's saying, I'm recording it for the internet. Okay. Welcome to the circus. Okay. So we're going to get into that. It was very disheartening to hear. I was like, I know she didn't just do that. That man said nothing crazy to her. He also was stating he can, I guess she's on child support or something. He can get her locked up for non-payment. Healing, excuse me, and this allergy is not going to bother me today. Healing from Within. She recorded it. We'll watch it and give some critique on it. And then your girl jumped up and said Bernie Mac babysat her. We're going to look at her live stream. And then I want to talk about Goomba and the email that Jag decided to put up on the internet. Again, she says welcome to the circus a lot. Legena, that whole little stuff, to me, that's dying down. Everyone knows she's not that she's not related to them. It don't matter if you bought 101 ancestry tests. You're not related to them. And people really, we're watching it for the shit show, quite honestly. We're watching it to be nosy because you're putting it on the internet. It's entertainment and it is what it is. So let's start out with that phone call really quickly. This channel is called Healing Within. I'm gonna make sure I put her up here. She like grabs the tea, honey. If you ain't got the tea, Healing Within. This is her channel right here. I am subscribed. Be sure y'all check her out. Let's listen and talk about it.
To have your mother arrested, all I have to do is just tell the police down there, here is the debt that she owes, and they lock up people for child support. I purposely don't do that because I don't.
Let's stop. Let's just stop right there. Let's stop right there. What did he say? He can go to the police and say, here's the debt that she owes. Wherever he live, it vary by different states. Like here in Michigan, you can owe all you want to owe. They're not going to come get you. I know in certain states that if you owe, they literally come knock on the door for it and will come pick you up. I'm not in that state, but wherever he is, he said he can just go down there and be like, here's the debt she owes. So she's behind on child support. That's a hot mess. Deadbeat moms exist. Okay? Not calling her a deadbeat, but if you behind on your child support, step your game up. I don't owe child support. My child's father child support is current and on time. Okay? But he said he could go get her locked up. Again, this is from Healing Within's channel. Okay? Be sure you check her out and subscribe to her channel.
Try and do things to have your mother arrested. If your mother was going to help, she would have helped. And as I explained to her.
So he lived with the mama. I don't know why he doesn't live with the father, or maybe they share custody. I'm not familiar with, because you asked a good question. I'm not familiar with the dynamics of the household. So the boy that she's talking to is living or maybe visiting with Jag. If y'all know in the comments, let me know. Okay, but so far he's with Jag, but she still owe. So even if custody changed, you still owe the child support that you owed. It's called arrearages. So she still owe it.
Oh, as I explained to her, the payments.
What's up?
If she paid.
I'm talking. Yeah. You talking to your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, happy belated birthday, Sam. Wasn't your birthday yesterday, Sam?
Okay, so let me come back up on the screen there. Chillaxin said that her understanding, he lived with the grandmother. So he lived somewhere. Grandma, maybe he's visiting Jag at this moment. I don't know, but he's been with her several lives. Notice how she jumped in that conversation. Also, is her son autistic? I don't know why I thought I saw someone say that her son is autistic. And everyone speaks very highly of her son. So he's well-liked, well-behaved. But she jumped straight into the conversation and brought up his birthday. She came in hot. She came in rude. She came in disrupting. And here's another thing. Notice that the call is recorded from the beginning. Okay? So I'm thinking Sam didn't have a choice but to participate in the call being recorded. I've never recorded my children's father's call with them. I just give them the phone and let them talk. They've never said anything about me crazy. I don't say anything about them crazy. Now, if we ever had words, it was to each other's faces and privately. But I don't have beef with my child's father. But she recorded this right from the beginning, so it lets me know her intent. This is my opinion. I believe her intent was to cause a ruckus and defame this man and talk shit. Because why would it be recorded right from the get-go, okay? So let's finish.
I'm talking to Deuce, Jackie.
I know, I'm just saying happy belated birthday.
Thank you very much. So Deuce, back to what I was
You
saying.
getting old now? You what, 47?
Deuce, so
Hello?
Deuce, I'm having a conversation with Deuce. He called me.
Well, I know,
I'm having
but
a
he's with
conversation
me.
Deuce.
And we're about to have
Yeah, that's
breakfast.
nice. All right, so
We're busy today. He's got a lot of work to do.
Okay. So again, he called me to have a conversation.
Well, I mean, I know.
So
I'm just saying that, you know, we're sitting here. I just brought breakfast in. We're hungry. We've been on the road traveling. And he has to get...
Let me come back. Let me come back up on the screen. The phone call. She deliberately recorded the call. He didn't know he was being recorded. I'm pretty sure, knowing her behaviors, he assumed he was being recorded. But nonetheless, you knew you was recording, and you knew you was going to interrupt the call. You bought breakfast. What does that have to do with him talking to the father when the son called the dad? And it didn't matter if the dad called him. That you couldn't sit the breakfast down in front of them and let them finish talking? Okay.
ready to be on set in 3 hours.
So just, do you want to have a conversation with me? Do you want me to have a conversation with your mother? Which one is it?
Well, I don't see what the problem is. We're both sitting here.
We can, all three of us can still talk, right?
I don't have a need to talk to your mom about anything.
Okay, Claire. Okay, I thought somebody stated he was autistic. And yes, obviously he's extremely smart. And even if you are autistic, that doesn't make you not smart. You just move a little slower and think a little differently in certain things. But I was trying to understand his personality, his responses during this call. He seemed nervous. In my opinion, he seemed nervous and a little afraid. And he definitely seemed like he wanted to keep the peace because he stated, we all can talk, right? He like, well, let's all just talk. The father was correct in saying, I don't have to talk to her. I didn't call to talk to her. He is a grown 20-something-year-old man. I don't got to talk to your mama or go through your mama to talk to you, you know? So she deliberately recorded this call, and she states it. Just so you know, you're recorded, and it's going to be put on social media, some shit she said. So she recorded it from the get-go. Her intent was for foolishness.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that's fine. We don't have to talk to you either. We need to eat.
It's
We
not
need to
about
get showered.
Who is
need to
we?
Get dressed, and he has to be to work at 3 p.m.
Okay, so is he getting compensated for his work?
Oh.
But right now, he's interning. They're teaching him
So
film
is he-
production, and they're also teaching him music production. He's going to be working on the music and the film side, but today he has to be on set because he's going to be monitoring a very important interview that the guys are doing. You know, they believe him. They think he's amazing. They saw his artwork. He started scoring his cartoons, and they want to nurture it. And the truth is, considering that Mark Cuban is thinking about investing in the company, the smartest place for him to be right now would be in real life. Because once that endowment comes in, he's going to be able to secure a job once he makes it through the training process. I mean, he has, like 5 different cameras you have to learn now, and then you have to do audio stuff.
Deuce. In the meantime, when you're ready to have a conversation with me, Deuce, you can.
I'm sorry, you sound so uncomfortable.
I am laying
Why?
down and trying to rest right now.
Yeah,
so,
but why are you so uncomfortable? Your son
I didn't
is,
say I wasn't
we're sitting here telling you that he just scored one of the
I
hottest
didn't say-
internships period, by a company that's running YouTube right now, and you can't even congratulate him?
You just said that. He called me and asked me for advice.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, are you going to wish him congratulations?
With that being,
I'm telling you, her doing this is I have many, I've talked to many guys who say this is one of the reasons they kind of cut off baby mama and kid until they get a little older and the child can have their own phone or however and reach out to them. And that's unfortunate because there are women who do this as well. Thank you, Regina. There are women who do this as well. Good father, raised, doing what they supposed to do, and the baby mama want to call and harass. This is straight up harassment for unprovoked, for no reason, simply for the click and the view of YouTube and to just be more salacious. There was no reason to record that call and no reason to throw it up on the internet.
Case, I'm going to get back to my conversation with him.
Okay, I'm just saying, don't you think a congratulations is in order?
Tish, you can take me off speaker, and we can have
That's
a
fine.
conversation.
I'm good. I'm going into the bathroom. You guys let me know when you're ready to have breakfast.
Okay.
So again, son, you called me. You asked me for advice. I don't need to be blindsided about your mother.
Yeah.
The reality is, you need to still either do one of two things. If you're going to do an internship, you need to also set yourself up to have an education at the same time, which means you need to put yourself in school, or you need to work that's going to bring income in so that you can cover your responsibilities.
Is he not giving him good information? You got an internship, unpaid, and that happens. I know dentists have internships unpaid, dentist apprentices and nurses, RNs, doctors. They have a lot of unpaid things right? But they still need income. The rent, the lights, the gas, the water, the cell phone, they still got to eat. So telling him to still pick up another job or do something with other income, he wasn't giving him crazy information. He's a young man. Just a young adult. Not that he's just a young man. He's a young adult. He was giving him good, solid information. And I like what he said. I don't like to be blindsided by your mama. But notice, he did not take this conversation off speakerphone. Why? Because Jag wouldn't let him.
That you've created. Back to what you said, your mom agreed to do these things. Your mom was supposed to pay support in which to get you through the time frame from 16 to age 18. That support was never paid. Your mom is in debt to the state, $16,000.
Did you hear what he said? Your mama didn't pay her child support from age 16 to 19. So I would assume that's the years he lived with the father. And he said she's in debt to the state. She owed child support, $16,000. Okay.
And that $16,000 would then go into, I've agreed to have that $16,000 that she pays to the state.
Don't forget to tell your dad about the car I just bought you.
And still get this.
Don't forget to tell him about your car.
All right.
So that money will go towards your college.
By the way, that car costs $22,000.
So again,
did you buy him a car?
A $22,000 car, but you can't pay your debt that you owe for the years when your son wasn't living with you. Why do you need to jump in talking about a $22,000 car? If he has a $22,000 car, why was he riding with you this morning on his way to church? Not saying that families can't ride together, but have we ever seen Sam not in a car with her whenever they riding around? Child, this is just, child, my blood pressure.
I just bought him a car. It cost $22,000. That sounds like that's what about six? That sounds like that's about. And having a car isn't a priority.
Again, and take me off of the speaker juice.
Having a car, you know what, bitch? Fuck you. I hope you fucking gag and choke. I hope your fucking heart gives out on you. You a fucking hating. You a fucking hating asshole. He sat here telling you all this good news, and all you can tell him is that he owes you money. Bitch, go suck a dick and earn it the real way. Go suck a dick and earn. Matter of fact, go suck Tariq's dick and earn.
Who is singing ooh in the background? Who did Healing Vibes record this from? Why do that sound like Official King Payne's content? And I need to acknowledge that if this is Official King Payne's content that she screen recorded, let me acknowledge him that this is his that sound like him saying ooh. I'm not sure, but why did it was Official King Payne's? Okay, so this is Official King Payne's content that she recorded from. I didn't know, so I'm watching it off of her channel. So I guess go over to Official King Payne's to watch, because I didn't know he went live and talked about this. Why did she switch and choose violence? Thank you, Madam Butterfly. And who else told me that shrinking Sharon? Hey, Princess. Why did she switch up on him so bad with such disgust? And did he ever raise his voice? Did he ever talk crazy to her? And maybe I missed it in the call. Okay.
Your money, bitch. You fucking hoe. You want to sit there and you want to talk to fucking Tariq Trotter about getting rid of me? Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Rebecca told me everything. Rebecca told me everything, dum-dum. He has an internship with a hot company on YouTube. He has a brand new car, and guess what? You done none of that for him. So you go back to Tariq. You go back to Tariq Trotter, and you go suck his dick. Fuck you, bitch. Hang up with that hoe. He don't get no fuck about you. You call him to tell him all this good news, and all he can tell you is that you owe him money. Fuck you, bitch. You a fucking ho-ho. Matter of fact, why don't you go back and let your mom keep playing with your dick like she used to when you was a baby? You fucking freak. You fucking freak.
Okay, I just heard King Payne. My. Wow. So, here's a question. Why do she always go into this incestuous kind of clapback? Kind of, I'm going to hurt you by saying you from incest. I mean, you know, I roast people. People roast me. Go low. Go below the belt. I don't care. But that's like she quick for that. That's crazy. This went left. This went left. Okay? And I'm still trying to figure out, what did we go left for? Again, this is a circus show. She states, welcome to the circus. She wants this kind of energy. And she wants it for her and anybody around her. Somebody in the comments said that she was an agent of chaos. Oh, God, I missed that comment. But somebody said it. Maybe Nikki D said it. I saw your comment. I don't know if I
You a hating ass freak. Oh, by the way, Sam, guess what? I just recorded that whole fucking conversation. Welcome to the circus, bitch. Welcome to the circus, bitch. Get me arrested. Get me arrested. Go back to trying to keep getting me arrested. Welcome to the circus. Everybody gonna hear you, bitch. My.
What's
okay? So, I'm not sure what channel. Somebody, I don't know what video this was on for Official King Payne, but honey, we heard the my mask. So there that in itself, what is that? That speaks to foolishness, deliberate, conniving ways. That's not. It was unwarranted. I could see if he got on the phone cussing her out. I get it, but he didn't. We could, baby, we would be so far removed from friendship. Let me throw this up here. The narcissists play the victim. They act like the pain you cause the pain they cause you is the pain you cause them. They will love you to eventually hate you. They are masters of their own destruction and a genius at making you believe that you are the cause of their self-destruction. They are unstable. They are the unstable ones who look to torment the stable. They are the thorn in your side that you don't realize is the reason you're constantly bleeding. They play the wicked game of hearts, throwing them up just to watch them shatter. Oh, Lord have mercy. This was, hey, Carolina, she is the, thank you. Hey, Gigi Boo, hey, Bella Boo, my twin. She is the ringleader of this circus. Okay, hey, Kashawn, fix it. Jesus, if you are a channel member and you see the icon Fix It Jesus, drop Fix It Jesus in the chat. Okay, memberships are as low as 99 cents if you choose to join, but honey, Fix It Jesus emojis are needed right in the chat. Let's get into Goomba. Okay, Goomba said to Jag, she posted this online, so let's talk about it. I did the mental health warrant on you. He admits to doing a mental health warrant. It is now expired, so I guess she was on the run. Maybe they couldn't catch her. It had a certain date. I don't know how those work. I see the Fix It Jesus emojis, because Fix It Jesus, okay? I never called them to issue the warrant, okay? So he did the mental health, but I guess he didn't follow it through. He says, here are the passwords to everything. I resigned from Philadelphia. You don't have to pay me for anything pertaining to the Philadelphia TV network. I am filing the divorce papers because there is too much disrespect in our lives, okay? And not trusting each other. Please, no more contact. I will not do any lives about you or anything asked about us. I am going to get myself together and move the way the Most High guides me. I know we had a heated conversation when I said the $1 million. I was joking with you because you know we never had that. I can't do these things that bring negative light to me or to the work of the Most High has for me. I'm going to repent for my sins. I'm going to pray that the Most High has mercy on my soul and forgive me for what I witnessed during this relationship. All I can do now is pray for you and pray for Sam. Let me ask you a question down in the chat. Do you believe that this email is genuine and that he is trying to move forward? Put a 1 in the chat for he's being genuine. 0 in the chat for he is being fake. And you think at some point, or not per se fake, but just like it's wishy-washy. He might flick back. Let me know. 1, he's out of there. He's staying strong. He's moving forward. 0 if you think he will be back. Let me see the chat. What we got? On the run. Okay. If I can find that link, I will post it down. Listen, alienate you from your child. You're embarrassing your child on the internet. He seems so humiliated. Hey, Peach Tea. I think Gooba is coming to Jesus. 0, Valerie think he gonna flip back. Okay. 1, I don't believe none of them. Okay, I see 1s. Wishy-washy. Some say 1s. Okay. 0s. 1 with some hope. Until the divorce is signed, I don't believe it. Okay. Hey, Takia Boo. Okay. It's too soon to tell. But I want to give a 1, but it could go either way. Okay. Hit that like button. Drop a purple heart if you've hit the like button for your girl. Okay, let's get to Jag's response. Okay, and let's talk about it. So, this was her caption. She said, "As you wish. Let's just be clear. The only person losing here is you. Please, go. I work better, feel better, look better when you're not around. You like trash, and I like class. Enjoy the low life. This changes nothing. Your family and friends have a problem with me regardless, and there's nothing you can do to save them. They chose to make me their enemy, so you losing me doesn't save them. Your mama, your granny, your fake family, your low-life friends, all are going down. And now that you're ending our marriage for them, the gloves can come off and I can give them what they really deserve. And I won't have to feel guilty about you." This is awesome. Guilt-free retribution. Now, I really have to have fun with your mama. Guess you didn't think this through. You are the only thing stopping me from going hard. Now I really get to handle up on your whole family life. Johnson Family True Confessions, Part 1, coming soon on YouTube. This is going to be a fun summer. Wow. Wow. I can believe that. Okay. That's a lot for walking away. Makeup stories. You're missing. But see, this isn't going to get the attention that she wants. I never understand. Is this that narcissist? Would this be that? You drag somebody, you talk shit about them, you defame their character, you make up lies, you drag family in it that don't need to be in it, and then you turn around and you say you miss them. Let's get back together. If, in fact, and I believe I saw in the comments or over the time, people have stated Goomba does flip back and forth. They have, I guess, broke up before. Hey, Danny. They have broke up before and then came back. Okay. Yeah, I had to read it. Did y'all like how I read that? This was very telling of her character. And what do people tell you when they show you their character? You need to believe them. This is something he's probably always known about her. Okay. Okay. This isn't, something that's just come out the blue. And unfortunately, when you are in love and you're married, I really wish someone could prove that they legally married. Something in my spirit tell me they're not legally married. And I could be wrong, and I'm able to accept being wrong. She's never been really. This is some miserable content creators giving her attention she's never received. And what's crazy, I liked her when she was the popping, I guess. I fucked with her music. I enjoy Jag's music. Hey, Justin T, thank you for being a member. This is a mess. Hey, big sis Candace. Hey, girl. I think her involvement in the film has to be the nail in the coffin. Nail in the coffin. People have done worse and stayed together. But you're not gonna drag my family. Thank you for joining the membership. I appreciate you. They're not married. Okay. That's what my assumption is. I can't say that I validated it. I've never looked it up to see. Spiritually married. I'm telling you, I feel like this is like a clean walkway. But he said, now listen, his own words was, "I'm filing for a divorce." Some people say that so they can save face because they don't want to look crazy like you been with her or you weren't married. But that's neither here nor there. A dog, come on now. Come on. A dog gets tired of being kicked. Sooner or later, it will turn around and bite you. Okay? And he can. Where'd that comment go? Baby, I'm here for the mess. I'm not going to act fake, baby. You get the airing each other out. I'm going to be in the bushes. Okay? All he wanted was to be left alone and his family out the drama. And now that he's out, she won't leave him alone. Nah, ma'am. They probably signed the signed the license but never registered. People do that. That's true. Okay, so let's get into hold on. I wanted to go over his conversation to her. Okay? I wanted to talk about that. Okay? Hold on. I wanted to talk about this. This is Chestnut Checkers. Hey, Peace Love. Thank you for joining the membership. Thank you for being here. Hey, Night's Charm. Did I speak to you? If I missed y'all, charge it to my head, not my heart. Okay, let's get into this. And then we're going to get into Legena. Because notice, Legena not around. Or she said, why wasn't she in the car on her way to church? I don't know. I got a feeling. I'm going to keep my opinion to myself. But I got a feeling about a couple of things that I see. Hey, Trinity. Hey, beautiful. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's listen. I want to get my thoughts on this.
All that rah-rah about drugs and this and that going in and out, that is a fucking lie.
Can I say this? In my opinion, I do not believe that they smoke fentanyl-laced marijuana. And let me tell you why. I don't smoke blunts or marijuana, but a blunt would be something of this size or longer, laced completely with fentanyl, and you smoke it all the way down. In my opinion, they would be dead. Fentanyl has been killing people that touched it, let alone took it into their body on a whole blunt. That's my opinion. I don't smoke weed or marijuana, so correct me if I'm wrong, or if you know for a fact. I have no idea how that works, but I don't believe that they were smoking fentanyl-laced weed. I honestly believe that they would be dead. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. I do. I that's just my opinion. I think they would be dead, honestly. Couple of hits and fentanyl, maybe you could make it off one. But y'all, I don't smoke. I've watched people who smoke blunts and the little, what you call them? You roll them in the little, is it tops and zigzags? We've seen the news where people have dropped dead from touching fentanyl, let alone smoking it down in the blunt. So I do believe him there. That's just my opinion on that. So let's finish listening.
And you know it. You know it. That man built that business with his fucking bare hands, and has been an upstanding citizen in the community of DeSoto.
Let me speak on this. My opinion here. I don't believe. Remember on video she calls the barber shop and it's the wrong number connected. I think the young man who answered was just playing along with her. That's just my opinion. I don't believe. I know I don't got a burp. Come on, I have not had any wine. Excuse me, guys. I don't believe that guy that she spoke to on the phone who like, oh yeah, I got the wrong number. I believe he just was playing around with her because he watches the internet and see the foolishness too. That's just my opinion of that, okay? And I don't believe that this barber shop is this great drug den. But again, Jag don't ever come with no receipts to back nothing up.
Seriously, man. And how dare you call and release the video or voice footage or whatever you call in the crisis hotline. Trying to get me hemmed up and killed. That's why I'm away from you. Didn't you tell some of my family members and friends that I was going to end up in a pool of blood? You were going to have to shoot me because if I kept playing with you? Let's keep it real. Keep it a bean, right? Speaking about that, you're about to receive email, Jaguar. My full resignation. I'm relinquishing everything Philadelphia.
As of this
From the hard
hour,
drive I
she is
bought.
not.
That computer was from my school, Aviation Institute of Maintenance.
Carolina, I'm
that I
sorry
just
to
let
hear
go
that. I hope, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she
You
pulls
ain't gonna
through.
go there. But that computer, that camera that I bought, the hard drive that I bought, my money.
I hate these filters with a passion.
Man, shit crazy, bro. You need help. You need to go get some help. You need to take your medication. You need to get off the internet. Stop slandering. My name, my family's name, my friend's name, the people I grew up around, people who love me, and told me I've been changing.
Isn't it typical when relationships go south and the other person is bitter behind it? What do? Continuously slander you to anybody that'll listen. That's not a lie. She's doing that to anybody that'll listen, okay? Now, I don't want this to be a, oh my God, Team Goomba, Team Jag. I'm just Team Common Sense, and I'm giving my opinion on what I see happening along the way. Goomba, in my opinion, needs to address his lack of accountability for a lot of this, and because it's come to a head. He not new to Jag's behavior. Why he stuck around as long as he did, I don't know. I also want to bring back, I think I made a point in my other video. If you're not letting her, because you can't stop her, but while she's out here exposing you and everybody, you need to come clean, Goomba, about Legena, and you know for a fact that's a scam. That she's not Aaliyah's relative on any level. I feel like because he hasn't spoke up on that he sort of aligns with a little bit of the fuck shit. And maybe he's not bringing it up simply because he like, fuck it, do what you do, you and Legena do, I don't got to be bothered with it. But I feel like you're being drugged across America and your family. Your mother is about to be the highlight. He needs to expose that Legena and Jaguar situation. Okay.
I've been allowing shit to happen that I shouldn't allow to happen. All I wanted to do was be a proud husband in my marriage. Support you through better or worse.
I would go to yoga, but I don't have the right gear.
Save on all the best activewear at Sierra.
Also, I might have sent a...
Sickness and health, rich or poor, to death do us part. You was really about to do the death do us part.
Okay, Carolina, thank you. We're gonna keep them in prayer.
The crisis line and said I'm losing my mom when I wasn't. I'm on my pill regimen every day.
Now he just, I can take him at his word, right? He doesn't seem to be a habitual liar like Jay. The man just said he on his pill regimen every day. So he takes his mental health meds. That was interesting.
I can't say that about you.
She don't take her medicine. And I agree. He need to come clean about all of it. Not just Aaliyah. That's fair. I forgot. She lies. Oh my gosh, she got so many lies. And could it be some truth in some of what she's saying? Sure. But if you ain't got a receipt to back up none of it, your whole thing is a lie.
Even the days I was around you, you telling people that you're on your medication and you wasn't. And all you want to do is drink. I'm not lying. I'm telling the God honest truth.
Listen, to be fair, he has not denied it. But
I
you
have
know
no
what?
reason to lie.
To be fair too, maybe he just don't care about what she say. That could go either way.
My family coming here.
But I would be, you not gonna call me an
Tell
inbred,
you
and
I
I'm
didn't do
not
anything about it.
cuss you out from here to heaven.
I talked to you. I told you, please don't mention my family. They have not done anything. I do whatever you ask. Leave my family alone. You didn't. King's Council. King's Council. King's Council's coming, y'all.
Right, boo.
I hate to let it go, but I have to. I have to.
Okay, so we're not gonna play all of that, but interesting. Let's get into Legena. Girl, y'all, this live stream, oh my God. Who fix it, Jesus? Oh, God. Good God. Ooh, hunty. Listen to these lies.
Get this commentary.
The best on these streets. I'm about to start the club up. Let me see who's here.
Let's say hey,
Now let me just explain something. You see the vertical format? I was screen recording on my phone, and then I had to stop recording on my phone. I forget what happened. I don't know if I got a call or something. And then I jumped on my laptop, and you will see the format change. You might have missed 3 to 5 minutes worth of conversation. So just FYI.
He looked like me. He looked like me. So no. He's partially the reason I'm here. Your mom's shirt. For y'all don't want to keep saying, oh, she's not my mama. No, she's my mama. We're representing. Oh yeah, she looked like me. Yeah, so no, let me stop. I can't really joke about my mom. She don't play that. Not even when I was little. She's older, always older. Sweet but stern. Sweet but stern. Respect.
Who on Big O? She got a Big O? I'm pointing the wrong way. This way? Whatever. Who got Big O? I know she not jumping on all these platforms. And that's what I'm thinking. So let's say she do got Big O. I uninstalled that app. I need to get back on. Jag is on Big O. What I think is happening with this girl here is none of this is working. Okay? No one's going to pay to play with her. To none of it. We're waiting on her results from Ancestry because 99.9% Aaliyah and R. Kelly's DNA is not in Ancestry.com. Like I'm going to stand on what I said. I do not believe for 1 minute that Aaliyah at any point in her life stopped and went on Ancestry.com and put her DNA in there. And I do not believe at any point in time that R. Kelly stopped and jumped on Ancestry.com and put his DNA in there. So she'll have no one to compare this to. Number two, Jag is now going off into this tangent with Goomba and his family and anybody else simply because she knows for a fact, remember, I played the clip. She needs a lawyer if she's going to take this seriously, but she's not going to take it seriously. She's already stated that she's going to milk this out into several alleged episodes on Philadelphia. If she hired an actual lawyer, things would already be moving. You got to subpoena people, meet up with people, get R. Kelly, get Aaliyah's mother, grandmother, cousin, sister, all of them, whatever who you can get DNA from, to move forward and get some actual action. You have no one to test this DNA against. So now you're trying to have a management team and get your YouTube started and jump on all these platforms. Girl, it's dying. But the lies, though, honey, are tickling me.
Mother in another lifetime, respectfully. You want to see the piece I'm doing? I still resent my dad. Maybe it was his fault, his own actions. But that's the reason I'm here anyway, so. But I'm gonna talk to him. A few months ago I had a dream about him. And for some reason,
I agree.
I was happy to see him. But
honey, when them results come back negative, the industry, Jay-Z, somebody will have tampered with it. Somebody that works in the industry has bought Ancestry and paid them out to deny her positive results. I can't.
Well, that's just the kid in me. The one that always like, oh, make sure he was okay. Because, you know, my mom, when she died, it traumatized me, so. So what y'all doing on here? You know, I did not know I went that viral. Like, I didn't know I was.
Ancestry.com is cheaper than hiring a lawyer for thousands upon thousands of dollars. So it's cheaper to pay. I don't even know how much Ancestry charge. $150 maybe, $59.99. It's cheaper to do that. Spit into the container, mail it off, wait the 6 to 8 weeks or how long it takes for the results to come back. And if her DNA is in there and anybody else's DNA, it'll ping to her, and that's what she's hoping for. So she won't go hire an actual lawyer, because remember, specifically, Jag stated, Sean, give her my information because she needs a lawyer. We have to get you a lawyer. Okay? But no, we're going to just beg for cash apps, and we're going to have Ancestry.com and see what pops up, because we know for a fact that they're in Ancestry. And let's hypothetically say that they are. Those, it's no, I'll stand corrected. But, no, they're not going to come back. Let Murray do the test, right?
On a lot of platforms. I'm not into social media like that, so I was not aware. People keep saying, oh, you just want to... No, I just want to be safe and sound, so y'all can know my life is in danger. So where's my twin brother? I do not have a real twin brother, but if you want to know about my uncle, my half uncle, Elijah.
She knows she gonna stick to a lie, honey.
People jump. Nice tea. Oh, I met a boxer. Well, it wasn't today. He's a famous boxer. At first I didn't know because I'm not into boxing like that. I do know who cheat though. It's not him though. Not that I know. I don't know. But then somebody actually took a picture together. Then somebody had to tell me who he was. Do you know who that person was? Maybe y'all should guess. Y'all should guess. So what about my YouTube page? I can't go live on there yet, so y'all can go follow my YouTube page, LAGENAGOLD, Legena Gold, and subscribe there. And then I'm gonna go live there and post content about. I just wanted to get my truth out, and I'm still searching for myself because I was living in a whole lie before, and now it just here. Now it just. Now I can finally read my truth, but my ancestry test.
Let me come up here for just a second. The guy who said he was LL Cool J's son, it was stated that he's like, if you go to his Instagram, he do skits. It's stated that's a skit, that no one's really pursuing that, like, oh my God, LL Cool J's love child. Like, no one's hopping on that because they know it's not true. Yet she stated, who was I watching? Maybe it was King Payne. I caught some of his live that is going to have LL Cool J's alleged son. I would really be shocked if he accepted the interview, but alleged son, Kirk Franklin's estranged son, and Legena are all going to talk, and Legena is going to lead the interview. She's going to like facilitate it. Ma'am, okay, I can't.
It'll be coming out soon, and the kit should be coming out, and then I'm gonna take it for y'all. Oh yeah, so why is some of my videos of the one girl I exposed, Gwendolyn, the Jesus, and I'm gonna say y'all names because y'all some abusive people, and y'all need to be exposed. Because if you don't save them kids in your family, then you need to, don't worry about me. So, it went on there for like almost, not really a month. Well, almost, not really a month though, but almost though. And then all of a sudden yesterday it got taken down on both my Facebook and my Instagram. Then I tried to put back on here in this TikTok. It took it off. So I'm thinking, why that video in particular? Why they took that one, hers off? Maybe because the ones, or maybe got more views, or maybe I think they know some people in high places. So when you see my things not working, it's because of them. They like to shadow ban me, mess up my things, and I don't understand why they think they still gonna have the power to do any of these things anyway. If I was them, they better pick the right side. You're just gonna make it worse for them later. And join me on Fanbase. I'm about to create an account on Fanbase so I can go in there. And you see me there, I'm gonna be showcasing more of.
Let me hop up on here. You're gonna need a couple of more Fix It Jesus emojis for Fanbase. So I went and looked at Fanbase. Fanbase is strictly subscription. Now let me be clear. It's nothing wrong with having monetization for your time and your effort. I like YouTube. I like being paid for YouTube. I love it. It's a part-time income. I am employed. This doesn't pay my bills. When I've had a decent, good check, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see you rent, So I'm not knocking being paid on social media. Okay. But what I don't understand is Legena going over to fan base, which is completely, all of it's paid. It's $4.99 a month to watch anybody on fan base. You have to pay a subscription. What is she going to showcase us that would be worth paying $4.99 for that we haven't seen for free on TikTok, for free on Instagram? Why would we pay for lies? Why would we pay for lies? Paying someone a subscription fee or giving them a super chat or a cash app, because you know what, I like this content creator. He or she or the panel, this is fun to watch, and I just want to tip them. To me, super chats and things, they're a small tip, no matter how long. It's a tip of, girl, I rock with you. I got it today. I'm gonna shoot you this $2. I'm gonna shoot you this $1. I'm gonna subscribe 99 cents. Legena is offering what that we would run over the fan base and pay for. I got a ton of subscriptions. I've actually canceled some to subscribe to some others for a couple of months to rotate them out. I give super chats. I give cash apps. But what is Legena offering to jump on fan base that we need to pay to see? Especially when you don't even have proof that you them people's child. Get your money. Because hey.
Me, like how it was, I don't want to have to change because y'all watching me now. I'm still me, still the same way, and I'm still act like me, regardless. And somebody say you're delusional, well, you and delusional, baby. You and delusionals. Delusions, I mean. When the truth come out, and some of y'all gonna look stupid. Some of y'all already know what's up.
I want to look stupid.
Really know what's up.
I'm prepared to look stupid. Make me look stupid.
Some of y'all really know what's up.
Damn.
Like, for me to be, y'all put me in the whole family that wasn't my own. You know what's up. And some of them really know what's up. Some of y'all really know what's up. Like, for me to be, y'all put me in the whole family that wasn't my own. And I had to learn certain things. And then it got installed in me. So just imagine, like, how you feel like your truth is not your truth no more. Because of just who you just happen to be related to. And the thing is, for my parents, I know that they're celebrities and whatever. It just, I view them as regular people to me. So I was still going to say the same thing whether they was famous or not. Just because, in fact, that's the reason I was.
Read it backwards. Yeah.
They got.
That's what she's going for. And the people be in the comments, you look just like Aaliyah. I see it. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I believe they trolls. I can't believe they believe that in their spirit.
Well, they was more than the regular. They the only ones that have my heart and can make me cry. I feel like I could take all y'all. He might be. Well, first off, what kind of dad you talking about? I'm talking about my biological dad with my dad. And if you talking about in a sexual way, well, that's your dad. Okay, that's nasty. Like, he's my real father. And anyway, like the same way y'all might say my mom was sex symbol. Yeah.
First of all, I'm not going to play with you. Do not do that to Sling Blade. Matter of fact, I need to make a note. That is my motherfucking movie. You hear me? If I figure out how to watch movies on Twitch, we're going to have to watch that. Don't do that. Don't do too much on my Sling Blade and call her a black sling. I am dying. Oh my God.
Sure. And it's the sarcasm. It's like, yeah. And if I go talk about your parents as this, then don't say nothing to me because it's still.
Girl, we do not care if you talk about our parents. We said what we said. You ain't they child.
Okay. There we go. I can't believe she actually had you guys. I guess because in reality, I didn't really see them together. My memories of them is separate, so it's kind of hard to see. And then I know I've given this situation, but yeah, he's your dad, okay? He's your daddy. Oh, you love him? He's around your uncle. Okay, and then the good uncle as well. Never mind. So this is what I was recording to some of y'all that just got in here. I don't know if y'all can replay on live on TikTok, but my social media team said I should post live here.
What social media team? What social media team? The people in the fucking comments that's encouraging you? What social media team? Now that's who I would like to interview. Okay? Can you come over here to my chat? Get on anybody's panel. We want to talk to the social media team. Okay? If you don't mind.
Somewhere, so you know that's what I'm gonna do. What I have to do is my choice. But for some of y'all that's really just trying to know that's more personal things about me, then it's for y'all. Because I was already doing that regardless. That pic is very interesting. Oh, thank you. We're doing her or her? Oh, Shun. How did the interview go with Jaguar Wright? It went well. Well, actually, we were supposed to film again, but you know what happened. But if you talk about the first one, then it went well. We're gonna record some more. You know what? For some reason, I think Mack used to babysit me, and he was scary. Like, I don't know. When I was younger, you can see in Philadelphia, and then
Did you hear that? Did you hear her lie on Bernie Mac? That bless the dead. If that man was alive and heard her lie like that, he would cuss her from here to high hell. Bernie Mac, don't bring another dead person who can't defend themselves into your fuck shit and foolishness. That man can't come from. He turning over. Aaliyah and him is turning over in their grave. Probably they done met up and trying to figure out a way how to ghost you literally and drag you straight to the pits of hell.
I'll probably have some exclusive interviews and clips on my YouTube once I rebrand and then relaunch. I do have a podcast.
Rebrand and relaunch.
I do have a podcast.
Okay.
So I said, stop the lies.
Stop the lies! Sick of it.
I can't live in the lies. So like I said, I'm going to stop the lies. Actually, I'm going to stop the lies. R. Kelly and Aaliyah is my parents, okay? I told the truth. You happy? You happy? You happy?
Yes. It's my sing it right now.
Continue seeking assets fine. Is he still doing this? Yeah, they my parents. What else I'm gonna do? I have to fight for my mom. I have to revenge her. My dad, he just did what he did, but they use him as a scapegoat because he's not the only one doing what he's doing, and that it is what it is. So they didn't use him as a scapegoat. He made his own crimes. He made his own bid, and he got a lie in it. But he's not the only one dressing his bid like that. So they all need to be locked up too. And then they put more years in his time after I said something about it. But you know what? You know what? where the other people are. They about to go to jail too, okay? So when you see more videos of these police getting exposed, it's because that's what's supposed to happen, okay? That's what's supposed to happen. And I was told not to be like saying, worrying about the people that was in before my generation, like my mom's generation, her parents at the time. But you know what it is. They need to go to jail too. They need to go to prison. They need to go to prison. They about to get exposed because they be doing grimy stuff. And then they want to act like they want to be in a different, switch sides. Don't be switching sides because you don't decide you ain't benefiting no more. And then y'all sacrifice my mom. And this is personal for me. It's personal for me. It's karma big time. Heavy. Everybody want to keep talking about, oh, you this, you lying. Matter of fact, that's what you should do is get justice for my mom. Okay? Bring the lady, the sweet, sweet lady that I love from the past. Bring justice to her. Bring her justice and her peace. I'm a toughen y'all Leo fans up. Y'all about to get toughened up because y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. You know my second mom. Did you look into her business, her mother's business? Did you look into the second family? Why they want to do interviews? Did anybody go look into it? Because I'm surprised the FBI's didn't come up. I'm surprised y'all didn't call the FBI's. Some of y'all, I said they do check scams and frauds and stuff. Some of y'all people who's claiming their side probably got your money taken. Yes, I'm going. Y'all wanted this. This is gonna happen, okay?
Who wanted what? We didn't ask you to bring your motherfucking ass on the internet.
I don't look like my mother.
Legit.
Well, only in my eyes,
you do look like your mama. You look like your real biological mama. Now that's the facts.
I look like my dad, R. Kelly.
Oh.
Why you think I went to a mental institution after going viral for 3 days?
Because your family wanted to get you help.
It was like, how did you get in here? You didn't try to kill yourself. You didn't try to kill nobody else. So how did you get in here?
She doesn't understand how you get into a mental institute because she's mental. You don't have to try to kill yourself or kill others. Doing mentally ill things can get your family to come get you and get you locked up. Hallucinations, delusions, outright lies, faking lies. Okay? Oh my God.
Because the judge was paid off, duh. Because they was using me to make my dad not snitch on their ass, not whistleblow.
Thank you. Get rid of her.
So now I said I'm free. I'm surprised he didn't see this video. They must got him isolated or something. Or he must be, I don't know. I said, tell the truth. They put 20 extra years in your time. You better tell the truth. Get your other buddies in there. Bring your other buddies. We're going to take them out. No, because my psychiatrist was like, how did you get in here? What did the judge want me to do with her? He asked the nurse,
I don't believe her psychiatrist said that.
And his my social worker, he asked that, and because I didn't try to harm myself, I didn't try to harm nobody else. So how did I get into a mental institution? Anybody with family members like that, because this one I'm not going to be discussing mental health too. Anybody with family.
Girl,
like
I know you're not about to start talking about mental health. I'm gonna have to flag that video. We can't allow that.
To their family or other people around them. I got ambushed in my own home. I got ambushed. 8 police officers, 2 EMS workers.
This is the part I want y'all to pay attention to. Notice when she says some of what Jaguar stated happened to her when she got arrested allegedly. Okay? Some of the terminology and phrases she used, all of it gives liar. Okay? But carry on.
And they came in my house. Like I said, I was about to take a shower, so I was naked, almost. Only thing I hadn't brought.
She's never told this story
so
and said she was
over
naked.
Me, and then opening the door, and then no, I didn't open the door because, like I showed you the videos. If you go on my Instagram or my Facebook, you see them 2 girls pulled up. Them motherfucking bitches, they pulled up to my place, and then they called before they pulled up. They called the cops, and the cops was looking for me, and I said I wasn't there. And then it's like, open the door. Can I talk to you? And I said, I'm not about to open nothing. Do you got a warrant? And they was like, no. Well, I don't want to talk to you. I'm not helping with you with nothing. Like, you got to go. You got to go. Like, the girl you're looking for is not here. She is not here, okay? Because you got me messed up. You you came because of a bitch I haven't seen in 1 year. And another bitch, I tried to reach out to her.
Come on up here so I can interview you.
And then she just was shut me out. Even though they've been doing dirty shit, I be try to have a good heart, and I'm like, okay, let me move past it because God made everybody human, and we're not perfect. Okay, let me take that same virtues of that and apply it. So they came, and I showed you that video. After the police talked to them, they left, and then
that smirk on her face just speaks liar to me.
We're trying to talk about to my house, talking about you trying to kill yourself? Don't you trying to kill your? And I'm like, you got to get out of here. And she's like, I'm not suicidal. I'm not about to kill myself. I'm not about to kill myself. And then and I'm like, you better worry about them child sex trafficking you got going on. You human trafficking and you mess with kids. And I told on them, I told them about their stuff already. And then I'm like, they was recording me, so I started pulling out my phone and recording them. I was about to go live when they pulled up earlier than that, but then they pulled off because of a text message they got. I'm not making up the story as I go. Listen to the other interviews that I did. You're definitely making it up as you go.
Definitely,
go look into the interviews that I did, and go watch it again. Anyway, so they pulled up. So I started recording them, and then that's when you see them trying to leave. You go look at the video. That's when they trying to leave, and I'm like, oh, now you running. Because as soon as I got my phone and brought up y'all motherfucking pedophile head asses, like, of course he would leave me in the family with pedophiles. Like, why would you do that? And this is real talk, but why would you do that? Like, because you thought it was easier for you to control them? And then I don't know what my uncle doing, my great one. The video is in my Instagram and Facebook. They keep taking it off TikTok. They keep taking it off. So the next day they pull it up, and she reached out to me, and I'm like, you and your pedophile family, da da da. The text messages, I think it's on Facebook. I think it's on Facebook. And then she was not denying nothing, and then I said, deny it all, and she's like, yeah, I deny it. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use this to get you to court, and anyway, you're gonna find out it's in public. You said what? Her family gonna sue me? Which, my mama? No, they're not. I don't think they go that far. I mean, it's been a minute. Did anybody say I'm lying? Did one of the family members come out and say, yeah, such and such is lying?
Again, my opinion on why no one's coming out and speaking on her and trying to refute, so to speak, what she's saying is because she is lying. And why put all this energy? If you put energy into going back and forth with this, it's going to take up more of their time. I really don't think a lawyer, I don't think anybody is going to come for her for saying this. I think Aaliyah's family has got wind of this. This is just my opinion. I think they've got wind of this because somebody done sent somebody a link who sent somebody a link. I think R. Kelly's people have got wind of it. And they feel, oh God, she especially hooking up with Jag, they're not going to be bothered with it. It's money and resources to hire lawyers and to fuck around and play with somebody on the internet. technically, this isn't defamation. Saying that you the love child of Aaliyah, she's not defaming Aaliyah. One, you can't defame the dead. That's the law. But she's not defaming Aaliyah. She's not defaming R. Kelly. Okay? She's just saying that they're the child. Now, is she agreeing with Jag and making all these other stories up about, Jay-Z and all that? Yeah, okay, that's defamation. But Jag has been doing that for how long? And ain't nobody came and got her. When you let people alone and leave them to their devices, you either gonna go away or you're gonna keep talking. And actually, where has all of this conversation got Jag? Has it got her famous? Has it got her back from being, I believe somebody stated she was blackballed, and I'm not sure what exactly happened. But has this gave Jag a come up financially and with any type of notoriety in a positive sense where it's going to catapult her to success? Her social media numbers jump, but this is social media. Did her integrity, did her levels of trust, did any connections, you know what I'm saying? People are like, let her say what she wants. That's just my thought of why nobody's being bothered with this sincerely.
Huh? That you don't know her. First off, y'all need to stop speaking on my mom like y'all know her. If y'all haven't met her, if she wasn't cool with you, then you don't even remember. If you don't have her in your memories, it's not to ones that think you was her. Maybe y'all empathic.
Where the receipts? I remember being her. Where the motherfucking receipts?
I'm out here getting justice for her. So anyway, the story.
I'm here for a reality show. Pick it up, somebody.
One of the girls' part. Dominique, the one that turned me in, she had my keys too. So yeah. Maybe she's the one that stole my stuff. I don't know. So anyway, I'm not staring at nothing in particular. Sometimes my eye don't blink. Well, not enough, I feel like, in my opinion. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me chill before my phone dies. Because my other phone charging. Anyway, so the next day on the 6th, I was texting her, and then she was just, I don't know, it's on Facebook. It was weird. And I'm like, girl, you're not denying, you're not saying, I don't know, my family don't do this. They don't do this. They don't do that. You just was just taking it. You just, I don't know. Not Pisces moon. Anyway, what I was saying. So, what happened? Oh yeah, and it was traumatizing too. So sometimes I swear God, it traumatized me, because mind you, like I said, when they came towards me, well, they opened it. I gave one of the girl keys. Her name Nikki. I gave her the key, and then she brought her sister Quita again. And I'm like, I don't fuck with Quita as I don't know why the fuck you brought her. And I never told her where I live at. So I don't understand. I didn't understand. And then all I know is they said the police out here. We trying to help you from killing yourself. You trying to harm yourself. I'm like, no, the fuck I'm not. What? Hold up. What? So anyway, they end up getting the best of me, opening my door, and like I said, I was naked, and I'm like, oh my God, the police in there asking, and I'm like, first off, you saying the wrong name anyway, and why you listening to them bitches? I haven't seen them in months, and one in a whole year. I don't understand. I do not understand that. And I'm like, you're gonna have to get out of my house. And he's like, you put your clothes on, you gotta go. And I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. And I'm like, he said that, I'm like, who sent you? He was like, the judge signed it off. I'm like, what judge signed what off? Like, oh my God, why are you in here? This is 3 days after I went viral, 3 days later. And he was like, what? I'm like, what judge signed it off? He was like, we just gotta take you in there. They're gonna send me, he was taking me to a mental institution, getting hospitalizing me for saying, the paper said, Cause after, so it was 3 in there, and then they pulled up with more, and then it took 5 police officers to handcuff me. Cause I'm like, you're not about to touch me naked for real. Like, you're not about to. I don't know you. I don't give a fuck if you're the police. I don't care if you're the police. You're a man in my house. You better get up out of here. I'm not going anywhere with you. I'm not going anywhere with you. And then they was like, you want to kill? Did you want to harm yourself? You want to kill yourself? I'm like, no, I am not suicidal. Like, what are you talking about? When did I ever said I was? Like, what? The story not adding up. The story is not adding up because it was crazy. The story don't add up for me. If I didn't harm myself or harm other people, then I want you to be sent into a mental institution. That's why the story is not adding up, because it's crazy. Like, what the real story is, somebody paid the judges on me to not, because after I went viral, I've been saying my mom was Aaliyah for a minute, because she is. But the only thing that changed is because I got an audience now watching me. So what happened? They paid off the judge. They paid off the family. They've been having family. They know people in the industry. So they've been getting, they a bought family. Okay. Essentially, that's a bought family. Her name is AALIYAH'. That's how you say my mom's name. That's how you say her name, okay? To the freaking Leah, okay? Like Muhammad Ali, okay? Yeah. Oh yeah, I still got my team now. This was a couch that she used to hold me in. Anyway, so like I said, it was 5 police officers, and it was like 3 outside. And then they took me, they arrested, they put handcuffs on me. They was trying to put me in the ground, and I'm like backing, I'm like, I used to wrestle boys too, so I'm like, you're not about to get me. I don't care if you're a cop or not. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. I can make a citizen's arrest on you if I really, really want to. But I'm naked, so I ain't about to do nothing drastic so you can see me naked, okay? Okay? So.
Did y'all hear what she said? She said she told the cops to get off of her because she could do a citizen's arrest on the cop. But she didn't want to because she naked. Y'all, I'm not going to play the rest of this video. Okay. I'm going to post it as a standalone video. Y'all can watch it at your leisure. I just wanted y'all to catch some of these lies, foolishness, foddery, fuckery. She said, I can do a sit. I don't believe she said that, but if she did. Woo! Help, Lord. Help. Okay, she said that. She said, I can do a citizen's arrest on you. And yeah, so that's it on this commentary. I want to go because I want to prepare for a live stream later where some things I want to talk about some things I saw in the news. Get some other commentary going. So I'll put up a link or schedule it or what have you. A citizen's arrest. She said that, y'all. She said that. Do me a favor. If you enjoyed the conversation, we're going to wrap it up. Put some purple hearts in the chat and Fix It Jesus chats. Purple hearts either as a member or purple hearts from your emojis. Put some Fix It Jesus in the chat. We're going to wrap it up, guys. I enjoyed the conversation. Woo! She said, You definitely weren't hearing things. She definitely said I could do a citizen's arrest on you right now. She did. She did. Y'all, we out of here. I love you. Thank you, Caroline. You always be rocking with your girl. I love all y'all. Thank y'all for kicking it with your girl. Please don't forget, hit that like button on your way out. And we will, we just gotta watch it all unfold. Okay? That's all we can do is sit and see what it's gonna be. And if it's gonna be what it's gonna be, it's gonna be. So I'll see y'all later. We'll have some different topics to talk about, you guys. I'm out of here. Bye.